Welcome to Know It All, a place to connect with researchers to answer all questions on health, science, technology, business, culture, and more. This episode on what is superposition in quantum computing for you by Sarai. In this topic, Know It All will answer: what is superposition? What does superposition allow us to do? How will superposition revolutionize the way we solve problems? Superposition is a fundamental principle in quantum computing that allows for the creation of qubits, or quantum bits. A single physical system can exist in multiple states at once, and these parallel universes are known as superpositions. The concept of superposition was first proposed by Erwin Schrödinger, and has since become an essential component of modern physics theory and technology. In classical computers, information is stored using binary digits, or bits, which represent either zeros or ones. However, this isn't possible with particles because they demonstrate wave-like behavior when observed on the subatomic level, meaning their state cannot be determined until measured directly. Superposition solves this problem by allowing two entangled particles to simultaneously occupy different energy levels without actually having to measure them individually each time data needs to be processed or retrieved from memory storage systems like computer hard drives. This means that instead of being limited to only two values, one representing on, 1, and another representing off, 0, there now exists infinite possibilities between those extremes due to overlapping waves created within a particle's momentum field, thus creating exponentially more complex calculations than what would otherwise have been achievable through traditional methods alone. Therefore, it stands to reason that understanding how best to utilize such capabilities will prove paramount if we wish to make use of its potential power going forward into future generations of artificial intelligence development projects across various fields of scientific research applications alike, especially considering current trends related to advancements and developments in nanotechnology engineering disciplines. Superpositions provide us with the ability to manipulate individual atoms in such a way to achieve desired outcomes while also circumventing any associated limitations posed by conventional solutions. This ultimately makes computations faster and creates overall performance efficiency gains compared to prior incarnations. Superposition in quantum computing is an exciting breakthrough that promises to revolutionize the way we solve problems. It allows us to use multiple qubits simultaneously and thus accomplish tasks more quickly than ever before possible with classical computers. This technology has already been used successfully for various applications such as cryptography, even medical imaging, but what other types of problems can it help us tackle? One potential application lies in machine learning algorithms. By using superposition techniques, machines could theoretically progress through a task much faster by processing several answers at once instead of just one answer sequentially like traditional methods do today. Superposed solutions would also be able to consider far more variables than current models are capable of handling. This means they'd be better equipped to generate accurate predictions over large datasets without sacrificing accuracy due to data limitations or noise introduced from random factors within the system itself, such as thermal fluctuations. Another area where superposition may prove advantageous is optimization computations, specifically those related to logistical planning and scheduling operations which require finding optimal routes between many points on a map/network given certain constraints, for example, time limits, etc. Quantum-based systems should have no problem crunching numbers here since their parallelization capabilities mean they don't need to rely solely on brute force sequencing approaches but rather explore all possibilities at once while still retaining speed efficiency despite potentially complex landscapes being inputted into them. Thus, these kinds of optimizations might result in not only better results overall but quicker ones too. Finally, superposition technologies will likely play major roles when dealing with especially difficult mathematical equations involving nonlinearity phenomena, i.e., calculations whose exact outcomes cannot simply be solved via existing traditional computational methodologies, and therefore must take advantage of alternatives relying heavily upon entanglement principles in order to accurately approximate end values. In fact, some researchers believe these new algorithmic paradigms could eventually enable the development of powerful AI structures allowing autonomous agents to actually understand the physical universe around them well enough to make prudent decisions based on observed data sets, something currently impossible in conventional computer architectures. As you can see, there are plenty of opportunities out there waiting to be taken advantage of thanks to the advent of cutting-edge tech like quantum superposition mechanics, so let's start exploring everything else that awaits our exploration. Thank you for listening. For more answers to questions on health, science, technology, business, culture and more, don't forget to subscribe to Know It All.